Hi, it's me with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Pretty cool pattern. I can see plus signs, I can see squares. And if you follow a few steps, you'll learn how to draw this. So we're going to start with a box. Whoop. Holding down the control button, I'm going to hit P. I'm going to make it 5 inches. And then I'm going to take another square and hold down the control button and make it 1 inch. Now I'm going to hit P to put it in the center of the page. I'm going to select them all and I'm going to hit T for top. I'm going to change my nudge factor to 1 inch. And I'm going to, that way it's perfectly on top and in the center. Now, because we're working the center, I can grab that, Control D, alternate C to have it rotate from the center. And I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. Control D, Control D. Now I'm going to go in and take all this thing, and because those boxes are perfect, it will weld like that. Now, I'm going to reduce this in size to about, let's make it 3 inches. And I am going to make it 16 point. Whoa, that's too thick. Let's make it 10 points. No, let's make it 12 points. Okay, make a duplicate of that and nudge it over. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go to Object and convert the outline to an object. And I'm going to left click, right click. This way I get a good measurement. And I want from the outside right here to the inside right there. So I'm going to take my parallel dimension tool and go right there and holding down the control button and move it to there. And I've got 3 inches. I only did that to get a good measurement. Now we can take this, we can actually left click, well, you know what, let's go ahead and turn it into an object. Probably didn't have to do that other step now that I think about it. I'm going to hit the plus key and change my nudge factor to 3 inches. Hit the plus key and move it over. See, those are overlapping now. I'm going to Control D, Control D. And because it's symmetrical, I can go to Control D and go down. Now to make it even specialer, because of this is a cross section, these are dual lines, I can take my select it all and I can weld it and those cross sections go away. And that way I have the same amount of thickness in that as I do in that. Now I can take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. I'm going to move it over because it created a new object, so my lines are still there. And I'm going to make it yellow by right. I'm going to make it yellow by left clicking. And then if we just take a box and make it black, it'll really make it stand out. And I'm going to go to Object, Order, Back a Page, and you get that right there. Pretty simple. So I guess I didn't need to make that other step because I was thinking I was going to duplicate the lines and not the object itself. Anyway, I hope that helped you a little bit. Thank you for watching.